How am I doing on time, Jonathan? I didn't know it was going to be a super hard question. I'm sorry. Okay, we're doing great. Okay, so I mentioned Queer Star is my third book. My second book, Not Dead Asleep, has to do with a disorder that I have, which is OSDD, which is sort of like multiple personality disorder spectrum type of a thing. And what that does for me is it sort of drives me to endlessly create the parts of me that don't always get possession of my mouth, that still have a lot to say, and they're going to say it. And what that usually means is that I don't ever get to sleep, really. I just stay awake and working, and for whatever reason, nearly every single day I wake up at 4 in the morning. And until recently, I was up and I was down in the studio, I was making art, I was drawing, I was writing, and the last art exhibition I did was titled 4 a.m. Girl, and it was sort of an example of, look what you can do if you never sleep. And then this is also what it does to you. But I wrote this poem and I included it in that collection, Not Dead Asleep, and it's called 4 a.m. Girl. And that's what it's about. It's 4 a.m., girl, and you're standing, hovering over yet another. What even is this now, a picture, a poem? Don't you have a home, girl? Don't you have a bed? I know you're tired, you must be. It's 4 a.m., girl. You're just staring at the screen, trying not to dream, and listen, I get it, I do. But can't you see what this is you're doing here? 4 a.m., girl, I know that you hurt, and that this work feels like more than it is. You think this is a path out of the darkness, that each line drawn is another yellow brick. Maybe this poem will do the trick to help you see that you haven't changed a bit. There will never be an end to all this bullshit, so put it away. You don't have anything new left to say. There isn't a soul awake to hear it anyway. 4 a.m., girl, look at yourself. You don't need a mirror. Just turn around, look around you. You surround you in as many ways as you have skill to display. Fuck. At this point, a pen is as good as a blade, so why are you still awake? Won't the shadows still be with you in the daylight? Haven't you earned the right to let your head down? Shouting won't stop you from drowning, but if you would just stop and put your feet down, you would feel solid ground and see that the water barely came up to your knees. It was never that deep. That's just how it seems when you never fucking sleep. 4 a.m., girl, don't you have a home? Don't you have a bed? Don't you have a family that misses your stupid face? 4 a.m., girl, aren't you tired? You must be. You must be. And that's okay. It's normal to be tired. After all, it's 4 in the fucking morning.